wildlife images shot from different parts of the world by 16 different photographers, and we have all a lot of species exhibited here, showing their natural habitat, showing how important it is to preserve that their habitat. And today we are in an edge of losing most of the species displayed over here. So it's just giving an awareness to the common people that how important it is to preserve this planet.
We saw this giraffe the previous day. It had a calf coming out. It was giving birth. Unfortunately, it got stuck halfway, and you could see that the giraffe was in a lot of pain, and we were not sure if it's going to die or not. So our guide decided to call the rangers over there to tell them about this and see if we could try and save the giraffe. The next day we came to check up on the giraffe and see if it was still alive, and that's when we realized that the giraffe obviously had died, unfortunately, and it was covered by 100 vultures that were sitting all over it. Strangely enough, there were no cats around. There were none of the big cats were around, and just these vultures that were all over it. Got a few shots of it, and that's when we realized that this hyena was sort of walking from the distance. It had obviously smelt it like any other scavenger. It decided to come in, and I think there is some sort of hierarchy, which is why the bird sort of moved out of the way and let the hyena come. But unfortunately, because the vultures had already eaten most of the meat, there was nothing much left, and the hyena decided to go in from here. And we waited for a second, and suddenly it popped its head out, and that's when we got the shot.
This is a shot of a Socotra cormorant I took a few months ago in Sharjah, Al Noor Island, and this individual is injured. As you can see, a fishing line along his neck, along his leg, and this is one of the few injured birds that we've seen. We've seen several of them injured in the same manner. So this is one of the examples how human interference in nature affects these birds.
I shot this beautiful serval cat in an early morning in Masai, and it was just one vehicle, about 3 people, and the serval cat was completely in its own element. So it was least bothered by the fact that it was a vehicle, it was least bothered by the fact that people were photographing it, and in a split moment the serval cat had turned towards the camera, and that's when I captured this image. It's probably one of my favorite images in my entire photography journey.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Suad Al-Suwaidi. I'm the world's first Arabic wildlife photographer. I have some of the images today of the leopard that I want to share with the world, and I want them to learn about wildlife and the passion behind it, and love it as much as I love it. From the first image, you're going to be able to see the leopard going up the tree, and that's how he lives. On the other image, you're going to see the leopard is eating, still also taking his prey on top of the tree, and the last image is coming down after finishing his food. I have a passion for photography, and I have more passion for wildlife, and I think it's our responsibility to take care of it and be part of it. The world and the planet is our own, so take care of it and help us take care of it as well.